Hello there, friends. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lisa, and this is the biggest home decor haul I have ever had. And you picked the perfect day to be here because I found so many great things. We have some exciting stuff coming up in the next year here at my home. So I am diligently working, making smart purchases, getting it ready. We have high school graduation, we have college graduation, we have a wedding, and so much more in between. So I am going to be working on my home, getting it in tip-top shape. So be sure that you are connected here so you don't miss any of it. But since this is such a large haul, like I said, let's just jump right on in here and let me show you what I found. So these first groupings of items that I'm going to show you in my home decor haul are from Target. I will link as much as I can down in the description, but you can always leave me a comment and I will let you know any other details about any of the items that I share today. Okay, so many good things. Love Target. And as soon as you walk in, you have the Target dollar spot. I grabbed two of these neutral frames that have the clear glass. I want to do some pictures in these and do some fun decorating with those and DIY them. So I will probably bring that to you either in a video or a short because I love to share things like that you can make at home. Simple, cheap, and easy, but replicate a high-end product. Also from the dollar spot, I found this really cute white tray. It was $5. It's got this real fun design. You could put plants in this. You could use it to put soap or, sponges by the sink. And then it goes with these bookends. So it's really meant for your desk. And that's what I intentionally bought it for. But I'm getting ideas of other places to put it. So you'll have to stick around and see how I style this because you never know how it's going to turn up. These bookends were $5, the set of two, obviously. They are very heavy, so I think they'll look really nice in my home. I also found in the office and stationery section these stacking trays. There's two of them, and they hold just little trinkets. You could use these in your bathroom. I'm going to use them on my desk, so a lot of uses for that as well. They were, I believe, $10, but I'm not sure. I will put prices of everything that I can on the screen here for you. Then these little cuties. These were little mini plants. They were $4.99 each. I got two different styles, and if you know the names of these particular plants, drop them down in the comment. I am not always good about knowing that, but I love this little ceramic pot that is on these, and it has the fake soil in there, so it looks more realistic than some. Really liked those. My favorite Target find, well, there were a lot, but I had already bought some other things. And so we can't buy it all. As much as we love it all, we can't buy it all. I got this Threshold $20 vase. It is simple. It has a real clean aesthetic to it. It's got this nice curved shape to it. So many different ways to style this very pretty little $20 vase. It is a Project 62 rug. It has this Aztec design, I believe is what the website referred to it as, but it's just a soft, creamy white, black with a little bit of taupe running through it. It is a wool blend rug. It is wool, cotton, jute, and nylon. A really pretty rug, and I used this in my back hallway. So that is what I found at Target. Let me just move right along and I'll show you what I found at Hobby Lobby. When I was at Hobby Lobby, I found so many great things. Now, remember, you don't want to shop there except the weeks that things are on sale. But I found this really pretty little floor tree. It is a ruscus. And the interesting thing about this, there were 3 of these trees in stock. I got them when they were half price, so he was $40, but there were 3 trees. One of them was marked $79.99. The other 2 were marked $99.99. Exact tree, nothing different about either one of them. So scan those tags. I don't know if he was older and, you know, left from a previous batch and now they're marked up $20 with the inflation that we're having. But check those tags because I saved $20 right there just getting this one instead of one of the higher price one of the higher marked price trees. That's a mouthful. This was super cute. And he's going to be styled on a shelf that I have up in my boys' game room. Little ceramic, you know, faux concrete pot with this little topiary on top. Super cute for spring. And then if you've not seen concrete candles, I want to learn how to make these because they can be pricey, like for really big ones. So we may be working on that here, but these were $9.99 for this small 4-inch size. They have black and they have this white pillar candle. They had different sizes and diameters as well. And I got 2 of these when they were half price. If you've been here on my channel a while, you have seen I have a very large wicker medallion hanging in my entryway, and I've been wanting to add to that, and I've just been looking for the right medallions. So I finally decided on some, I think, if we get them up there and like them. But I got a smaller basket medallion. And I got these half price. And then I got this one as well, and it again was half price. I think this would be really cute also, instead of hanging it, putting it on a table and styling it like this with, you know, filler or something, or just setting this on a bookshelf on some books. So many ways to use that. And then this is considered wall decor. It has a hanger. I got it the week that wall decor was half price, so it was only $12. You could use it also as a tray if you took off this so it wouldn't scratch your surface, but I am styling it on some shelves. I love this. It is so big, so substantial. It was $35. Now, I'll just pull this out. It was $35, and at Hobby Lobby, if you see these tags that say your price, these are never included in the half price sales, and you will start seeing more and more of these tags around the store. It's how they're going to get away from excluding. It's how they're going to get away excluding items from their half price sales. So I have this, a very large pot. It is meant, like, you could put the tree in it, you could do big florals out of it, you could set it up on a bookshelf or a high shelf if you needed something very large and substantial. So many options for this. This last item from Hobby Lobby is this fiddle fig leaf plant. That's a mouthful too. Words are hard today. And he is probably 3 foot tall, 2.625 inches tall. Right there. But I bought him to soften up some space in my entryway and to just bring some outdoor life in with the green and make it just a really cozy, homey, inviting space. So that's what I got from Hobby Lobby. Let's move on and I'll show you Walmart. I have scored big at Walmart. They are stepping up their game. From Walmart, to put my fiddle fig leaf tree in, I got this. It's kind of loud. It's metal and it comes apart. It's 2 pieces. It is Mainstay brand. I got it back in the garden section. Then these bowls were, I fell in love with them. There's 2 sizes. I shared the larger size in a video and in a short, but aren't these gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. The big one is 12 inches and the small one is 8 inches. This one was 16 and some change, I believe, 14 and some change. Like I said, all the prices I will put that I can. And this one was considerably less. They have this beautiful pedestal. I think these would be so pretty, styled so many ways. You could even leave them plain like this on a shelf on a coffee table. I styled mine with some boxwoods, which I also highly recommend from Walmart. These boxwood stems. They look really nice in these planters. Again, these were in the garden section. And think outside of the box, like those planters. They're meant, I think, for real plants or gardening because they're in the garden section, but you can use them as home decor, as can you with this. This is a Better Homes and Garden serving platter. This came out of the dinner and dishware household area. It is meant for serving food. I am going to style it as a tray to anchor things around my home, add decor on top of or inside of, but then I can also convert it into a cookie platter or serving dinner on because it is dishwasher and microwave safe. Now I have added these little buttons on the bottom. Since I do intend to put it on furniture for now, I don't want this terracotta bottom to scratch anything up. And it was very affordable. It was $9.97. This is like a viral planter. And I kid you not, I drove all over, hunted all over through my Walmart Plus app to find this vase. It is by Better Homes and Gardens. And it was like $5, $4.97 or $5.97. It was so cheap. It is so pretty though. It has this detailed texture on it. And it is the perfect size. So if you can find it, snag you this one. When I did finally find it, I got 2. That's okay. Another planter from the planter section was this black planter. It is also a Home and Garden brand Black Ridge planter. Another cute, just little vase, adds texture and style, but also keeps it very simple. And you can use this so many ways around your home. Another planter. This is a 6-inch Teramo Better Homes and Garden planter. It is so pretty. It has different grays and taupes running through the white. It has a slight texture to the pot. These all have the drain holes if you actually want to put live plants in them so the water can drain. But I thought this was very nice and elegant. They had it in a lot of different sizes too. One more planter. This is also a Better Homes and Garden planter. It is a very rough textured, like sandpapery, it feels like. It already has the buttons on the bottom. It has the drain hole. So many ways you can style this on a shelf, on a table, with or without anything as filler. So very pretty. Last thing from the garden section, these terracotta saucers. I have bought them in all 3 sizes, a couple of sizes. I have bought multiples of this large one. I am using them for various different things. These were all very economical, and I have been seeing these everywhere. They're everywhere. So they have terracotta pots that sit on them and match these as well if you're looking for a terracotta pot in this kind of finish. I found this pillow. It is really pretty. It has this texture. I loved the gray with the embroidered design on it. It is very simple yet elegant, and I thought this was a great way to add spring into my home without being so in your face bold with bright colors. Ooh, this is so much. I told you this is the biggest haul ever. I hope you're sticking with me because let's do TJ Maxx next. From TJ Maxx, I found so many great things. I passed up a lot too, so sweetie, I do show restraint. These hyacinth woven natural baskets. The large one was $5.99, and then I got a smaller one, which I believe was either $4.99 or $3.99. I'm using it to conceal everyday items that need to be accessed regularly, but you don't want to see. Canvas covered boxes. They have a lid. They're a very elevated version of a shoebox. They have this handle. They're plain on the other side and on the ends if you didn't want the handle to show. They came in 2 sizes. The larger size was $14.99 and the smaller one was $12.99. They also had these in gray. I chose to stay with the taupe light tan color. And I'm going to use these in some shelving that I'm going to organize. I've got a lot of organizing coming too. A lot to do at my house. I found this little ceramic bird in the garden section of TJ Maxx. He was $7.99. He is very heavy. I am going to use him as decor this spring. I love little birds and have a pretty good sized collection of them, and I just love to incorporate them throughout my home all year, but especially in the spring. And then this vase made an appearance on my community tab. I took a poll. It is kind of this pink terracotta with a whitewash on it, but look at this. Oh, he's upside down. But look at this. He was only $16.99. Very heavy. It has this twine wrapped handle. This color doesn't necessarily go with my home decor that I currently have. So I'm thinking, and according to the poll, he's going to be DIY'd with white and look more like a stone concrete aged vessel. Those are very popular. They're very expensive. I have seen some that I have just been eyeing on Pottery Barn and Restoration Hardware, places like that. So expensive, but for $17, I absolutely can create the same look. So I have 2 items from a store called Tuesday Morning. If you have one in your area, definitely check it out. They have some of the best treasures there, and I've seen similar baskets but with a much less interesting design at Hobby Lobby. I loved this basket from Tuesday Morning, and it was $10.99. Very cute, and I styled it in my back hallway with some lavender tucked out of it. It would also be good to put up there if you wanted to store like umbrellas, mittens, hats, gloves, that sort of thing during the winter, and be very functional, but hide all those unsightly things. I am about beauty and function. Like when you can marry the two together, life is sweet. Another thing I found at my Tuesday morning was this beautiful fern arrangement, and it came like this with the greenery, the pot. It has the faux moss in there, just absolutely beautiful, and it was only $24.99 for this vessel alone. That was worth it. So I thought this was a great deal, and it has already made a sneak peek appearance on a video when I was cleaning in my kitchen eat-in dining area. So another really good place to check out if you haven't been in there, if you have one near you, and it's Burlington. It used to be Burlington Coat Factory. They rebranded and they're just Burlington. But y'all, I found some great stuff. Look at this cement planter. Isn't that beautiful? I love cement. It is making a huge comeback in home decor trend to use inside. It is kind of marrying that modern industrial look. I am very traditional. My home is built in traditional style, and I love my dark woods, but I also like a flair of like the distressed and the vintage look that's been used and old and is seen in a lot of things and has a lot of stories to tell. So I love it that I can bring pieces like this into my traditional space and make it more of a transitional area. We live very casually here, so nothing fancy. And this cement planter was only $9.99. It is a great little find. Also at Burlington, I scored this, and I have seen these in high-end boutiques and very similar versions online. In $12.99 is what I got mine for. You can put candles, you can put little florals out of there. I've seen them styled so many ways. I've seen them just sitting like this, but I'm gonna get some candles and we're gonna do that and style them. So excited. When you go often, you see a lot of different things, and so you have to kind of choose wisely. Choose wisely. There's so much out there. And then this was from Burlington as well, and these are very popular and have been for a while, but they're still on trend. I see them on so many different websites. This one was $5.99, and it is Wendy Bellissimo brand. It is lightweight because it's wood. It's not the ceramic one. So if you have littles, that is the perfect option because they cannot break it and hurt themselves. But it's a candle holder, or I have seen it styled also with small spring floral stems coming out of it. Great find. I was excited to snag this as well. I told you this was a lot and my biggest home decor find and haul ever. So I'm glad you're still sticking here. I have just a few more things to show you. And these next two items are from Dollar Tree. Look at this candlestick. Now it is metal. It was $1.25. You can put a taper in there. It's, hollow, but let me tell you, when you see it sitting on your shelf, styled with other decor, you would never know this was $1.25. Now, I believe there are different sizes. My Dollar Tree only had this size, but I am on the hunt. You better believe every time I go into Dollar Tree, I'm looking for more of these because you could spray paint these any color, incorporate them into your home decor for spring. Another think outside the box, I found this black beaded garland with this burlap tassel. but it has a kid's rainbow on there. But guess what, guys? It is just one of those little wood chip pieces. I am going to take this off, and then for $1.25, I have a high-end looking black beaded tassel garland. It's going to be great. It's going to be so good. So always re-envision things that you find and how you can use them in your home. That is how you can decorate on a budget. This last item I found was my birthday gift to me. I had a birthday back in January, and I sign up for all of the store reward clubs because you get birthday rewards. And as part of that, I got a % off discount at Kirkland's. And so I bought this very pretty large terracotta stone bowl. It is gorgeous, y'all. It has these handles on it. It is a good size. It is very heavy, and it is so pretty. I can't wait to style this in my home for spring. So I told y'all this was my largest home decor haul ever, and this video was way longer than I ever anticipated, but I'm so glad I got to share this with you. I hope you were making a list and taking account of everything you want to go and get for your own home to make it fresh and new this season. For me, we are entering this time of like monumental change as we approach an empty nest and expanding our family and growing it in love with a new daughter-in-law. I want my home and my space to also be refreshed and renewed. So you're going to see a lot of changes around here in the next few months as we get ready for a huge graduation party in May. Wish me luck. I'm glad you're here for it. If you are new, I hope you loved this so much that you are going to come back for more, because I most definitely would love to have you here again. Until then, I hope you all have the most wonderful and blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you on here again real soon.